Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, leave me a like. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Artsberger. I'm a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in affiliate marketing for the past 5 years and marketing for 15 years. So I've been around for a while. And what I do on this channel is I actually have walkthroughs of the programs that I'm using, that I'm earning money with myself right now, and ones that I understand completely how to operate. And I do step-by-step, day-by-day trainings showing you guys exactly what to do. Literally, step-by-step, anybody can do these, and you can just follow along and start earning right alongside me, and exactly how I do it. And they're quite successful. Quite a few people are using them and making quite a bit of money. And the series that you actually popped up on today is turn $5 per day into $5,000 per month with Clickbank. We're actually on day 5 of this series. So if you don't know what this is, and you haven't seen me before or seen this page before, you're going to want to go back to this first video right here, and that is going to explain what program we're using for this. We're using one simple program. It costs us $5 per day. That kind of shows you how to set it up. And we'll be making this within a couple months here. We'll have this up to $5,000 recurring. But you want to watch this first video and then kind of follow along. You can watch this video, but you'll get a lot more out of this first video, and you'll kind of understand what it is. The program, I'll tell you a little bit about it. What it does is it gives us 100 leads every day. So if you know what affiliate marketing is, basically we're trying to connect with people, show them a product, and we get a commission. What this program does is it gives us 100 qualified leads every single day and allows us to email them. But with this series, we're actually using multiple of these, so we're actually doubling those leads. So realistically, we're getting 1,000 leads every single day that we are emailing. And these are leads that are looking to do what we're doing, to build a business online or make money online. So these are qualified leads, and we are emailing them with the platform every day. We don't have to have a website. We don't have to come up with email swipes, nothing like that. It's all done for us. It literally takes us 5 minutes to copy and paste, and we are done for the day. And we just do this over and over again every single day, and we go forward from there. So that being said, I am on day 5. Welcome to day 5. We're doing quite well so far. Let me just, I forgot to pull some up. I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds and pull open a file. Sorry about that. I actually decided that you guys could probably benefit from watching. I know some of you have a hard time finding the description of the video, so I'm going to show you again. I clicked on the video. Let's go just back here. This is what we need. So right here, if you watch our series, if you're looking for the document that we need every day, the document that I use every day, click right here on one of the videos. Right underneath the video, right here where my mouse is, you can see where it says more. Click on that. Down here at the bottom of this, of the links down here, these links that I have, Clickbank $5 per day affiliate marketing resources doc. We want to click on that document. That's going to open up the document that we're using to save our emails. It just makes it, really, I just made that like that because it's easier for you guys, right? I can go and get all the emails that we're using and paste them on here, and then you guys can just grab this every day and go with it. So it just makes it a little easier for you guys. Let's see what we were on. Day 3, day 4, and we are on day 5. So let's just make a new space here. I haven't even checked this to see how it's doing at all or anything like that. As you know, I'm running this other series here that's that turn $1 per day into $2,500 per month. The difference between this series and that is this is a long-term series. 6 months probably, and then we'll have, we'll be bringing in quite a bit of money. But with 5 of these accounts like this that we're using in this series, we can bring in a lot more money a lot quicker, and that's going to turn into like a recurring month-to-month, something recurring month-to-month where you can actually expect to show up, right? So, and that's the kind of the goal here, is to just use this program to hit that point. And the problem is with this $1 per day series, it just takes a long time. I know it's cheap, I know it's easy, but it's going to take a little while. But it's still why not? If it's, who cares if it takes 6 months? If you get to the point where you're making $2,500 per month with it, what does it matter if it took 6 months, right? But with this is kind of a fast-paced series that we're trying to put together. So we're just gonna rip through this and see how we do here within a couple months. I can almost guarantee by 2 to 3 months here we're gonna be making this, okay, with this many leads that we're bringing in. So what I was going to say is let's check on Clickbank and see how it's going, because I haven't checked it yet. So this is the account, the Clickbank account that I'm using for this series with these with the accounts that I'm using just for Clickbank, okay? Alrighty, so we got 2180. We got another sale. We're actually higher than this. We should be closer to $280 with our Clickbank, with our just Clickbank, just using these for Clickbank. With wow, that's pretty good actually. I didn't realize. When did that come in? That would have just come in today. That just came in today, so that's interesting. Must have been an email that somebody got and looked at. Who knows? Maybe it was because it must have been from the last video. But, okay, well, let's go to the affiliate marketplace. And if you're new watching this series, we're just going to go over, I'm just going to go and show you what we're doing. We are using the e-business and e-marketing right now. It works really well. Look at this, the last video we did, look at this. This is crazy. I looked over this program. The last video that we did, we saw that this program is blowing up in here. Actually, when I went back and looked at this program to see why it's making so much noise, because watch, if we click on the gravity button, that's what we always need to do, click on gravity, it's going to be second, yeah. Right here, so it overcame the live chat jobs that we were going to be moving into next time, and it's actually, the gravity score's risen quite a bit. So, I figured out what this was, though. I'm going to open it up real quick and I'll tell you guys about it, because maybe some of you were interested. This is the actual site. This is the actual business. It is a presentation software. And you can make webinars and slides and all kinds of stuff with it. Look at how well this is done. This is actually done quite well, this website. I mean, it's appealing to people, right? This is a website strictly for appearance. But there's no tabs or anything like that, so there's not a lot of... It's not functional with SEO, especially. But it is flashy, right? And that's what they're trying to get with these quick sales, something flashy. But it's a presentation software, and it may be interesting to use. I don't know. I may look at it and actually see what it is, like what it would be to use it. But let's look at the affiliate page on it quick, because that's rising up in gravity really quick. So it might slow down because I know it was a competition that they were doing, and I just want to see when the competition goes until June 6th is when it started, I believe. See, and this may do well in this program. I use this for mostly people in the make money online niche. But I wouldn't see why it may not work on this too, right? We could test it out. Maybe I'll test it out a little bit and see how well it does with a couple accounts. I'll fire up. I got a bunch of accounts I could use. I could just use a couple of my big accounts for a couple days and see how it goes. But where is it? I know we're not. I know we're kind of getting distracted here, but I was interested to see. Maybe we'll just go to prizes. I was interested to see when this... The reason I'm checking this, I'll tell you right now, I want to see when this ends because it may lose the appeal after, and we may not even touch it. We might just skip over and go into the other ones because I didn't see a recurring income on it either. I don't even see... Here's the competition. Ends on Tuesday, June 14th at 6 p.m. It's over. It is over. I wonder if it shows the winner, as if it really matters, but whoever it was won two of these Mustangs and or 40,000 cash. But that's pretty good for a competition. Somebody, yeah, Kawasaki. Okay. Anyway, I'm curious to see if it'll lose its appeal after that competition. So let's monitor it over a couple days here. We still have a lot of emails that we can do before we even get there. Anyway, we're literally on what, day 5 emails, day 5, email 5. So let's go to our normal one that we're working with right now. This one right here. We're going to click on affiliate page. And email swipes. Email 5. And I'm just going to grab the whole email. Copy that. Take it to our page here. A5 email 5. Alright, so we're gonna, what works best for me, especially with these emails, is to manipulate them on this, right? And then just paste them into the mailing system. It just works a lot better for me. Sometimes when you're going to add your link, and if you go to add a link and then go to try to add your Clickbank ID into the link into the mailing system, sometimes it just doesn't work out right. So it's best to add your link on this page. And if you remember, we're just going to get rid of that Clickbank ID right here, your Clickbank ID, and that's where we enter it. You enter your Clickbank ID here. And then we grab the link. And let's read this over real quick. What are you up to? Okay. Hi, name. I'm back with another carefully chosen method of working remotely that is highly suitable for you. This email will be brief enough to save your time, so read till the end. I can say that you'll regret it if you don't consider checking out this simple, reliable, and legitimate method of making a living by using social media for a few minutes. Why? 3 reasons. This is so simple that you can even work while commuting, and you just need an internet connection and smartphone to work. This is heavily popular in your country. People are loving this, and we're getting a ton of applications daily, and because its popularity, we're running out of available positions. Trying to draw that urgency, right? Running out of positions when we're hitting them up with the email. And I believe that regret is the biggest poison that snatches away your peace of mind. So apply for it before it's gone. Hit this link to apply. All the best, John Arnsberger. Okay, or name, your name. Not, yeah, you want to just use your name, of course. Okay, so we want to change this where it says name. We're going to change that to first name from on the My Lead Gen Secret. Oh, which account was this? I was doing emails just a little while ago. Let's log out of that one. We'll go into one of these ones. One of these trainers. And mailing system. We're looking for the first name. Oops. Copy that. Go back over here. Let's get rid of this one. And paste it in there. It's the wrong size, so we need to change that to 12. There we go. Come. And I think that's good. So there's only one link in it. We're going to add one more. I'm back with another carefully chosen method of working remotely that is highly suitable for you. Click here to check it out now. I'm actually going to put that back in there like that. We're going to keep it tight this time. And we will add the link. I like to have 2 links, one at the top, one at the bottom. If it's really short, we can get away with 1 link, but a lot of the time people do not want to read through this crap. They will not even read through. To get down to the link, they'll just delete it. I like to have 2 links. One, if they're just in a hurry, maybe they'll click it and maybe it will show them some interest after they click on it. Otherwise, they may just toss it out. So I like to have 2 links in my emails. If it's really short, like I said, like a short email, then obviously it doesn't matter. But sometimes I still will put a couple in. So we're going to scroll down here to body. We're going to erase that. Control V. Bam. Paste that in. Back up here. Grab what are you up to. So right here, you could use whichever one of these you want. We're not going to use the pre-header. Look what I have for you today. I think that's stupid. And we're going to paste it in the subject. Okay. Make sure that we hit our leads. Select our leads, right? So we don't touch this. We select our leads. We don't touch this. I keep getting asked, why don't we switch this over to My Lead Gen Secret? Well, just think about this for a second in your own mind. If you were being emailed from somebody named John, and then you were being emailed by somebody named My Lead Gen Secret, which one do you think you're going to answer? Chances are most people are going to answer the John Artsberger or a name compared to the My Lead Gen Secret, because then it sounds like it's a business or something that, and then they're just not as likely to click on it. So I feel that it works better with the name. Maybe you know otherwise, right? If you do, let me know in the comments. If you think that it would work better the other way, let me know and tell me why. So we have all that checked off. Again, check from the top. We didn't touch this. We hit select all. We didn't touch any of this except for the subject. We added it. And the email looks good. We hit perfect timing, and right here there'll be a button to send. Bam, hit the button. Okay, and if you forgot how to go to your second account, because we're using 5 accounts with this series, I mean, you could follow along with this with 1 account if you wanted to. It really doesn't matter. But you won't get the results that we'll get with 5 accounts, because we have literally 10 times the amount of leads every single day. So when you're using 1 account, that was the issue that we were running into here with, well, I wasn't running into an issue. I said it's going to take some time, just stick with it and get it done, because that's how anything in life is. It's just not magic. It doesn't work. There is no magic. We have to stick with things, especially with marketing. Especially when you're building leads, right? Like a lead list like this. So yeah, this is great. It's going to work. No problem. But this is going to work a lot better. So that's why we are, and obviously it's a little bit more. It's 5 times the amount compared to $1 a day. Now it's $5 per day. So yeah, it's obviously, but we capitalize on it in 2 different areas. We capitalize on it on the doubling our leads for 1. We double our leads on each system, but we also capitalize on it for 5 separate accounts sending those leads. So we're, instead of 100 or possibly 200 leads per day, we're sending it to 1,000 every day. In a whole year, think about it like this. In 1 year, if you have 1 account, you are going to send, 36,000 emails with 1 of these accounts. That's all that you're going to get in the year, 36,000. We get 30,000 in a month with 5 accounts. So that's a lot. It's a big difference. Anyway, how do we send it to the next email? We're going to right click at the top. Now this might be confusing to you guys, so pay attention real quick. Right click. You're right clicking on this tab that you just sent the email in. Okay, you're right clicking. Right click with your mouse. Scroll down to duplicate right here below reload. Right below reload, you hit duplicate. Bam. All that's doing is duplicating. It's making another one of the web page you were just on. So now these are identical. Okay, it's the same web page. But what we're going to do now is we're going to, the one that we opened, the one that we created just now with the duplicate button, we're going to go down to the account right here and we're going to log out. What that does is that still leaves this account fine right here. It's still there, and it hasn't been manipulated at all. So we're able to copy and paste this email. It just makes it easier to use, right? There's another way to do it too, but I'm just trying to show you guys. It's easy. Now we're going to go here. log in to the duplicate page, we're going to log into the next account. Right? And we're going to hit mailing system. We're going to select all the leads. We're going to scroll down here to the body. Control V. That pastes it in. The subject. Now, what you can do, well, I'm not even going to get into that. I just don't want to confuse anybody. Go back over to the sheet. Go back over to the web page. Copy the subject. Go back to the new web page that you opened, the new duplicated, the page that you duplicated, or the duplicate that you created. Right click on subject, paste. Okay? So now it's ready to send again. Hit that perfect timing. Double check it from the top. You mailing system, select all. Subject is added. We added our body to the email. Perfect timing. Bam! Click the send button. Literally, it's pretty fast. Like, look how fast we can get this done if we're not messing around, right? We're going to duplicate. We are going to log out. Remember, log in. We're going to open up our new account. We're going to go to mailing system. Select all. Scroll down. We just had the subject copied, so we can add that right away. Go back to the old page. Grab the body. Come back. Erase. Control V. Bam. Done. Paste. Or perfect timing. Send. So you can get all 5 of these done in about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Okay, if you're just hustle through it and get them done, and that's all you have to worry about. That's 5 of them done for the day. But yeah, you know, this is an interesting thing, how it's unique, I guess, in a way. I think I know why people like it, because it's simple, because it's easy. We don't have to come up with our own emails. That is a huge benefit in my eyes too, just because you know, I used to write emails when I was doing affiliate marketing years ago, and I would write my own. Actually, I would write everything. I wrote all the content for the web pages that I was making. I was writing, just so much. I was writing blog articles like crazy for a marketing agency that I was working with that I ran. I actually did all of the blog articles, and it was, I just got so sick of writing. And I went to school for writing years ago. I went to university for marketing, and I also took English education too. But so I used to like writing, but I tell you what, it gets old after you write 1 million emails every day. It just gets old, and it's good to know. It's good to know, but this makes it really easy that we can just come and copy and paste these emails. Literally, we have we're only on day 5 right now. Like, this is awesome. This used to only have 5 emails, I believe. Then they bumped it up to 10. Now they got 20 emails for us to use, and this is the best converting product on Clickbank. Well, on the e-business and e-marketing as well. You know what? Let's go look at some of the other ones. Just as an example, let me go pull up some of the other ones. So let's see. I don't usually use arts and entertainment, but let's just check out what their gravity is. So their highest gravity is 55.76. Piano for all. Very low refund rate. See, and this is saying that it has a great rate, great conversion rate, and very low refund rate, and it's saying that about a 55 gravity score. Okay, so we're way above that. Let's see what else we have. Some of the other categories, quick. As seen on TV. Not a lot there. Betting systems. Yeah, this is where it's going to get into some low numbers here, I bet. Betting systems. Z-code system, get up to $670 per sale. Sells like candy. Winning sports picks. It's just sports picks. But look at that conversion. I mean, look, some people are buying it. Gravity score of 22, which is very low. So that's another one that's very low. Let's look at business and investing. I bet you were thinking it was going to be high. Look at that. Business and investing is 13 is the highest gravity score on this. Very, very low. Very low. And people use them all the time. All of these are used. Computers and internet. Look at this. I mean, that's almost a pathetic gravity score. Keyword research. Nobody wants it, right? That's the thing. Not enough people are selling it. Nobody wants to sell it, and nobody wants to be an affiliate for it because of the low gravity rate. People understand that. Cooking, food, and wine. Look at this. This actually has some decent numbers on it. 51 keto. Yeah, because of keto. Keto sells like crazy. Health food, anything that's related to health. This is a keto. 4 different keto I wonder why this wasn't in health and fitness. What was this in? What category was this in? Cooking, food, and wine. Odd. Very odd. Oh, maybe dieting. Is there a special diet in there? Yeah. But that's still cooking, food, and wine, whatever. But you can tell right here, e-business and e-marketing, like there is a lot of high gravity scores in here. We have a lot that we can use. This one just blows everything out of the water. That gravity score is great. That's what we're doing right now. So, and like I said in the other video series, these conversions don't really matter. They do. I understand conversions matter to you, but not right now. They really don't, because we're just getting a lower sale. Like this sale price was $21.80. Okay. Where am I? $21.80. But the recurring on it is double, right? Over double. And the following month, because these are lower priced, it actually bumps up here on the second month. But because they're still considered low ticket or low price sales, typically we don't lose those sales. People stick with them and they use them, and sometimes they just forget about them and let them charge them 100 times. But regardless, it's a lower amount. It's not like something like right here, like this. Where'd that go? Right here. And even its rebill and recurring is low, $40, and there's a reason for that. People tend to stick with something if it's lower priced, and will buy it again. And that's that's when things get kind of fun, especially when you have more leads as well. Because once we have more leads, as we start moving down these offers, we have 20 emails to go through here. Okay, in 20 emails, we're going to have a ton of leads. Then we may skip this one. I just don't think it's going to work for us that well, but maybe we'll see. I don't even think this should be in this. I don't even think that this one should be in this category myself personally, but whatever. But it's converting like crazy. I mean, that gravity score is growing like crazy. I remember just a couple days ago it was below this one right here, and it was trying to make its way up. But it's really flying. But this one right here, this has another 20 emails, I believe. Let's check its email swipes. Yeah, 20 more emails. Right app reviews. These are all the same company, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but pretty sure. They all look the same. If it smells like 20 emails. Click Wealth System. I'm pretty sure that does have a recurring possibly. Paid online writing jobs. So that has a higher. I wonder what they are offering there that's different. And it still has a decent gravity score, 88. See, this is how the other ones were. Only 10 emails. Same thing. Entry level writing job, everything. Now, what I would do if I were you guys today, or at least before we get to these other systems, go and bump up your commission price in these, so that when you are using them later, you get that extra 10% commission bump, okay? Because why not? If you do this a bunch of times, that 10% really pays off. Let's see down here. Right here's the perpetual income one. So this one's got a higher price on it that we could be potentially making, earn as much as $5.40 per sale. And you know, the chances on lower, the chances with higher priced items obviously are lower chance to sell, but with the more leads that you have when you're promoting it, the better chance it is to sell. So I know this has some email swipes as well. Email swipes. Bunch of email swipes. So there's just right there is 7. 6 more. 2 more. 2 more. 3 more it looked like. I converting direct VSL swipes. Here's some more email swipes that we can use for the direct VSL. There's so many on here. There's so many email swipes that we can go through. So we'll be able to spend a little bit of time on this one. But it's going to be better when we have more leads anyway, right? We'll see some sales on here when we get down to that point. But it's nice that we had some coming in already. You know, that's pretty good. Another one just today, so that's good. Other than that, you guys, you know, I don't think that there's much more to go over today. You know, other than, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Stick with it. We're at the very beginning here still, so if you don't have a sale or two, it doesn't really matter. They're coming for sure. It'll take it can take a couple days. This is just kind of random how it works, right, with our emails. Also, your emails, if you just started these accounts, you have to think you're emailing. You know, on the let me just pull it up and show you. Oh, what was that? On the mailing system here, at the very bottom of the page, it says perfect timing. Now, that learns over time. That's a learned thing, so where it can see when people are opening their emails. And in your system, if they're brand new, I'm guessing they're not exactly knowing when those people are opening their emails. So over time, with these accounts as they grow, that even makes a big difference. It truly does, the perfect timing button, because people get a ton of emails every day. My wife, she gets 100 emails every single day. She never knows what emails she has in her email. She just never knows. She has so many coming in every day. Now, me, on the other hand, I watch my emails like crazy. I check every email, but she doesn't, okay? So she would be a horrific person to do email marketing to, because she will never get those emails. She'll never check them. She'll never open them. So this is useful in the fact that it can tell when people are opening their emails and tries to send them out to them during those times. Some people check their emails religiously at 2 times per day, maybe 1 time in the morning, 1 time after work, that's it. Some people 3 times, some people 50 times, but this tracks it and it can at least pick the best times to open the emails. That's why. So that being said, hey, I appreciate you guys. Glad you guys are watching this, following along. You're going to do well. Keep going. If you're interested in some of my other series, this is a really great series, my #1 that I do, and I always like to promote it. And I actually use this program in this program, so you guys could jump back and forth. You guys could jump into this one too with these. But that being said, it's my #1. I do make a ton of money with it, and it is really fast earning if you have a little bit of investment. Not even that much, but if you have an investment, that is awesome. I'm literally at the very top of that program. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, leave me a like. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever the next video comes out. And down in the video description, there is a link to my Facebook group. Can you guys go join it? We can chat there. We're going to do some live videos. We're going to do a lot of other things there. There's a lot of interactions, but more so, there are people doing exactly what you're doing now there. There are people that we can mastermind with, that everybody can work together, and we can feed off of each other's energy, and this makes a big difference with this. I don't care who you are. The wealthiest people in the world know that you should have people around you all working towards the same goal all the time so that we succeed. We're going to live off each other's energy. Now, that being said, you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.